Colombia has a reputation of being one of the most dangerous countries on the planet, and it's an undeserved reputation. It might have been true decades ago, but not really now. Hippos have a reputation as cute, hungry, cuddly creatures we all want for Christmas. Talk about your undeserved reputation. The hippopotamus is an aggressive and unpredictable animal, according to some sources, the most dangerous land mammal on Earth, and they kill about 500 people a year in Africa. If they think their territory is threatened, they'll attack people, or cars, or boats, or even lions. They run faster than you, they swim faster than you, they're probably bigger than you, and they have a mouth that opens to a 180-degree angle and has a bite force greater than any other animal except alligators and crocs. If they don't trample you underfoot, they'll destroy you in one bite. And they live in places like Zambia, Tanzania, South Africa, the Congo, and Colombia. See, in the 80s, there was this really powerful bad guy named Pablo. Perhaps you've heard of him. Anyway, Pablo decided his country house, Hacienda Nápoles, with its private bullfighting ring and airport, wouldn't be complete without his own personal zoo. So like some evil modern-day Noah, he had animals smuggled in from all around the world. Bison, zebras, ostriches, giraffes, over 200 animals, including 4 hippos. In 1993, Pablo found himself at the wrong end of a gun, after which Colombian authorities relocated most of the animals to zoos, but for some reason left the hippos behind. Meanwhile, the hippos did what animals do, make more animals. Hippos are particularly good at making more hippos, and since 3 of the originals were female, that's a pretty good start. And they reach breeding maturity by 6 years of age. In Africa, lions and hyenas have been known to nab themselves a baby hippo from time to time. In Colombia, there are no African lions or hyenas, so without predators, they've got it made. Much of Colombia's hippo population can be found on the original property, but many have broken out and gone feral. Colombian officials tried creating a hunting program, but the general public wasn't on board with shooting these cute, hungry, cuddly animals they all want for Christmas. Relocating them to Africa was ruled out because of the possibility of the Colombian hippos transferring diseases to the existing population there. There have been attempts to castrate the males, but this has to be done manually as the chemical castration causes too many problems with the animals, so that hasn't gone far. Imagine rounding up a 3,000-pound animal, drugging it, and then groping around trying to get the job done before it wakes up groggy, confused, and angry. That's not to mention the process costs about $35,000 per hippo, and the money hasn't been allocated to that. It would be even more expensive to capture them and relocate them to zoos, and besides that, there aren't enough zoos in Colombia to handle the animals, and they're very expensive to care for. For now, at Hacienda Nápoles, which has become a theme park, the plan is to keep feeding the animals so they return and continue to be accounted for. That's working for about 25 of them. Estimates are there are just as many running around in the wild, some as far as 155 miles away down the Magdalena River. So far, there haven't been any human victims of hippo attacks in Colombia, and unfortunately, that's probably what it's going to take to change people's minds about hunting them or to grease the wheels to relocate them. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to enjoy the journey.